There's only 4 pots. There can't be any more pots. I should really know this like the back of my hand. Yeah, there's 4 pots. 4 pots. We ain't got the easiest draw. Smash the likes if you haven't. Where did the tea come from? Carabag. Fam, it's simple. Don't say it's simple like I'm a dance. Carabag. 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 Rather than boy the guy, uplift the done, bro. Help. You think Max Down, that's like Arteta drawing out Max Dowman about something. Patting him. Wanyeri, help. It's easier to condemn. It's much harder to uplift. Yeah, be nice. Be nice. How you know you're not messing up my confidence? Say it in a nice way. My name is not Farhan. It's Farhan. Pick up yourself for the super chat, but you're confusing me. Is this mind games or you did Farhan? It's Farhan. That's got to be trolling. Farhan. 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 Yeah, you're all right, fair play. Yeah, you're a dickhead. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. Too much of you are on me. Too much of you are on me. Too much. I feel like Amarin. Too much people on me at once. You're all on me. I want to see the champions. What kind of disrespect is this? You didn't have the common decency to just rise up a graphic with every game. Let's go on UEFA.com and see what's going on. But what have we made of that draw? Have they put out a graphic? No, come on. Carrot Skeeler. I know I'm saying that one somewhat right. Carrot Skeeler. I used to call him KK. Where's the draw? Show me everything. All right. Well, this ain't the best graphic, people, but I think we can maneuver with this. I'll zoom in a bit, even though you lot boy me disrespecting the guy. It's all right. Only just here every day with you lot. It's cool. Where's Arsenal? So that's our 8 fixtures. Bayern Munich, Inter Milan. Is this in order? I don't even know. And this is in the way. You said it perfectly. I'm just messing with you. Farhan, you're an idiot, but big up yourself, man. You got me. Fair enough. I'd rather get trolled with that than, when people say, oh, have you seen that footballer ICUP or coming a belly or something like that? You're just crazy, innit? I don't know if it's in order, but we've got Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid, Club Brugge, Olympiacos, Slavia Prague, Kairat, Almaty, and Athletic Bilbao. Inter Milan, Slavia, Club Brugge, and Athletic are away from home. We've got Atletico Madrid at home. Koscielny, I'm still on you for that. We can't really complain, man. It's not the easiest group. You know what? Nah, man. Obviously, not to disrespect Olympiacos, because you dealt with us in the champs before. Well, in Europe before, in the Europa League. Club Brugge, we should be dealing with that. And we need to be, if they've got any youths that we can scout, we need to be doing that. Bayern Munich revenge settings, going to be difficult, but like, come on, man. Like, we've got 5 fixtures on paper we should be winning and 3 games that should go either way. Like, Inter Milan away from home. Come on, we'll deal with that. Atletico Madrid, we'll deal with that at the Emirates. Bayern Munich, we'll deal with that. So we can't really complain. Who else is everybody else got? Let's go to the top. PSG, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Atalanta, Leverkusen, Tottenham Hotspur, Sporting, Newcastle, Athletic Bilbao. Mixed bag. Difficulty, I give it a 6. Bayern, Barca, difficult. Should be dealing with Leverkusen. Should be dealing with Atalanta. Should be dealing with Sporting. But again, Sporting's away from home. And is Leverkusen. Don't know. Bilbao should be dealing with that. Newcastle at their place should be dealing with that. Real Madrid, City, Liverpool. Tough start. Juventus, Benfica, Marseille, Olympiacos, Monaco, Kairat. City. I wouldn't say easy group, but light work. Dortmund, Madrid, Leverkusen, Villarreal, Napoli, Bodo Glint, Galatasaray, Monaco, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, PSG, Club Brugge, Big Bad, Arsenal, Sporting, PSV, Union SG, Paphos, light work. Liverpool, fair play. Madrid, Inter. Oh, Trent's back home. Real Madrid, Inter, Atletico, Frankfurt, PSV, Marseille, Karabag, Galatasaray. Tricky away test, if I'm honest, with Liverpool. They should be dealing with it, but yeah. Inter Milan got Liverpool, Dortmund, obviously us, Atletico Madrid, Slavia Prague, Ajax, Kairat, and Union. They're not complaining. Chelsea ain't really, you lot gassing it, really. It's not, it is a difficult. Barcelona is not easy. Bayern Munich's not easy. Napoli away is a difficult one. They'll deal with Ajax. Karabag, they'll deal with that. Atalanta, they'll deal with that. Dortmund flattered to deceive, though, man. I think they'll get dealt with. I hope they beat Spurs, though. But Inter City, Villarreal, Juventus, Bodo Glint, Athletic Club, Copenhagen, and Spurs, Barcelona, PSG, Chelsea, Frankfurt, Bruges, Olympiacos, Slavia Prague, Copenhagen, Newcastle. And obviously Arsenal once again, Bayern, Inter, Atletico, Club Brugge, Olympiacos, Slavia Prague, Kairat, and Athletic Club. I want 7 points from the available 9 against Bayern, Inter, and Atletico. If I'm honest with you, of course, I want to win them all. Leverkusen, PSG, City, Villarreal, Benfica, PSV, Olympiacos, Newcastle, and Copenhagen, Atletico Madrid, Inter, Liverpool, Frankfurt, Arsenal, Bodo Glint, PSV, Union SG, and Galatasaray. Benfica, Madrid, Chelsea. Oh, Enzo Fernandez saying Leverkusen, Juventus, Napoli, Ajax, Karabag, Newcastle. That's a difficult group. Atalanta, difficult. Chelsea, PSG, Club Brugge, Frankfurt, Slavia Prague, Marseille, Athletic Club, Union SG, Villarreal, City, Dortmund, Juventus, Leverkusen, Ajax, Spurs, Copenhagen, Pafos, Juventus, who seem to have a curse in the champs, Dortmund, Madrid away. Not everyone can deal with the business over there. You know my team with injuries. Villarreal, Sporting, Bodo Glimt, Pafos, and Monaco. Frankfurt, Liverpool, Barca, Atalanta, Atletico, Spurs, Napoli, Galatasaray, Yarabag, Club Brugge, Barca, Bayern, Arsenal, Atalanta, Marseille, Sporting, Monaco, and Kairat, whatever. So yeah, I can't lie, it's getting long reading all this out, yeah. But Spurs' thing's an idiot thing, man. Look at that. They could crumble away from home, though. Monaco away is not easy. Frankfurt away is difficult. Remember they dumped Barca out of Europe. Bodo Glint, they're smacking them. PSG, you never know, upsets can happen, but hopefully Luis Enrique does the business. I don't see them losing to Dortmund. I don't see them losing to Villarreal. I don't see them losing to Copenhagen. They're laughing. Mixed bag for a lot of people, man. Newcastle, Newcastle's one's nasty, if I'm honest with you. Newcastle's one nasty. Barca, PSG, Benfica, Leverkusen, PSV, Marseille, Athletic, PSG. So yeah, I think Spurs got the easiest group, then Chelsea, then us, or us and Chelsea are probably tied. Where's Cities? Have we seen Cities already? Yeah, man. Spurs, City, us, Liverpool, give or take. Newcastle team difficult. Hmm. Just gotta go through though, man. Just gotta go through. Just gotta deal with it. Well done, DG. Finally pronounced Karabag correctly. How about that? How about that? But love for the encouragement. Smash the like button and sub. 100K is the next goal. I don't know. Can we get there? I don't know, man. Let's just focus in it. Let's get to 75. And yeah, see where we're going. Undefeated league phase pending. Kaya bag. Bro. Newcastle faced all this rejection for strikers just to end up with one of the best talents on the market. Fairs. Who? I know we're all against the Super League, but it's nice to have these bigger games early in the competition. I hear you, but ain't this Super League realistically? Eze and Elise reunion. Look at them now. Adam Wharton. Right, they got Walt made. Fair play. Bit Thomas Mullery, nothing alike, but similar. Like, fair play. Is that's gone Liverpool then? I don't think Almaty will be an easy game, man. Them kind of games in the middle of nowhere, difficult. A very favourable draw for us. Yoker is about to get Champions League top goal scorer. Carrot Skeeler, man. Johnny, allow me, like. Allow me, man. They say troll DG day. I expect Barca and Bayern and Barca to get through, and after that, it's all free for all. We're going through. Liverpool will struggle. Salah is going to the African Cup of Nations, and there's one injury in defense before things don't look so good. Wait, is there AFCON in the World Cup year? They're not rating the team. Are you sure? They're not rating the team. So that puts African countries at a disadvantage already. 18th of Jan. There could be some watch-alongs there. Wait, the 21st of December to the 18th of Jan. Just under a month. That's some watch-alongs we could sneak in. I swear there's a break in England. I swear we ain't got Boxing Day fixtures this season. Which I think is fucking stupid. But it's cool. It's all right. Don't matter what I think. Change doesn't always mean good, but it's all right. Mind the mic, DG. When you lean like that, you move to another room. Apologies, my boy. Yeah, it is AFCON. Mo Salah, man. What a player. Villarreal might beat them in their home. Tottenham doesn't have it easy. It's difficult. I'm begging you, Arteta. I don't want to see Trossard or Gabby play against Bayern or Gabriel Jesus, who done them jinky majinky. Have manners. Especially Trossard last time. He was playing like he went out drinking the day before. Wait. I'm sure Trossard saved us against Bayern Munich. Or someone. Have manners. Have manners. We're going to need everyone. Champions League, Jesus needs to be on that bench if he's not cutting. I can't lie. You got a year. You're leaving anyways. You need to go anyways. If you can leave this summer, ideally, great. You're going next summer anyways, but there's a use for you. There is a use for you. Are we forgetting Gabriel Jesus at Real Madrid, playing against Real Madrid? DJ's at Nelson Reese. It's pronounced Eza. Listen, my Nigerians, my Flygerians, forgive me. I'm going to do the Eze thing. Like, it's Eze to me. I don't know about all the other stuff. Gotta get how you live, Riley, man. I support Arsenal. No one said I can't rise up the women's trophy. Oh, Riley, are you diminishing the women's game? Is that your thoughts about the women's game? That you don't think it's a level playing field and you don't believe in it? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? I hope not. In this day and age, I hope not. I really hope not. Our fixtures are not hard, just boring. Wanted in Barca or Real again. But you'd have gotten a smack in my house. How? Bro, we all passed. Like, who cares about the GCSEs, bro? No one don't care. Big up low profile. Like, who cares? I was never you get 3 in science, biology, chemistry, and physics. Yeah. So I got a C in all of them. Well, B in one and a C in all of them. Whichever one I said that. You know what? I'm actually gonna go in my loft and find my GCSEs. I don't want to hot up none of my friends, but we all opened our thing together. Some people had letters of the alphabet that I ain't seen before. I didn't even know they were grades. I'd looking at them like, yeah, congrats, bro. You done your thing. Hey, what, you resitting? Resitting scary. That's listen, I shouldn't banter because if you have to resit, you have to resit. But yeah, done. Safe. We need to get revenge at Olympiacos for the Europa League. Come on. Up the Arsenal, Mikey. Tell them again. Liverpool has Salah. Yeah, they do. United are going to lose Mbuemo, Ahmad, and Mazawari to AFCON. They might actually get relegated. But they're playing once a week, though. We got a very, very fair draw. We can't complain about our draw. Even if it was techie and difficult and that, bro, this is the Champions League. This is the Champions League. Arsenal fans, we can't do all of this. Oh, but look at what they got and we got. This is what we're doing in it. This is what we've got in it. Make it work. Sorry, I need to put my phone on charge because after this, I will be going to play 5-a-side. So we'll make sure everything is looking sweet. Because how would I meet my friends? We can't complain, bro. And if we really gave a good account of ourselves last season in the champs, and Arteta really believes we were the best in Europe, got nothing to fear. They bleed just like us. And the way we play, obviously it needs to evolve and all of that, but the way we play, I think European teams are a bit shook. Like, we don't get embarrassed. We don't get beat up. Whether we win, lose, or draw, we don't get beaten up. Obviously, I'm not happy to lose regardless, but we never got embarrassed against PSG. We held it. Favourable draw. Leo, big up you, man. I think you're new to the channel, but you're always here. Big up you. See my new signings. Big up Leo. He's not saying, oh, DG, this and that. Farham, big up yourself. You're a hater if you're not subscribed to the channel. Tell them again. DG, starting Eze in midfield against Liverpool, bringing him off the bench. Unless he's playing in Odegaard's role or off the left, then he's going to have to go on the bench, innit? Because I'm not... obviously, he can play left or right-sided 8. I don't feel... You never know, and he could cope with it. But I ain't seen Arsenal do it. Fair enough, Mikel Arteta, you could be working on that in training. I do want us to try something a bit unexpected against Liverpool, but I don't really feel that's the game to do that. So I need Zubimendi and Rice. No, God, I need you to be fit because I actually need you on the bench for the Liverpool game. I need you on the bench for the Liverpool game. Pardon me. A part of me wants to go with Martinelli because you go backwards. A part of me just doesn't give a fuck about Eze and left wing. Just slap him over there, let him do his thing. Part of me wants him to play in the 10, Martinelli on the left, Madueke on the right. But I think as long as Odegaard is 50% fit, that man, he might not see out the game, but he's starting the game. So, yeah, man. Eze for number 10 against Liverpool. We need to go all out 4-2-3-1 settings. Just a bit of bravery, man. Like, we've done okay against Liverpool at Anfield the last few years, but we still ain't won, man. It's time to end that curse. When the hell was the last time we won there? We've won there in the cup. Gun to your head, DG. When was the last time we won there at Anfield? Is it Diaby and Santi Cazorla? I don't know, bro. It's gotta be Santi Cazorla and Arsenal. Wait, what did I say about Amy Winehouse? Oh damn, bit dark. Man's got images. 2011. So, oh shit, Arteta was a player the last time he did that. 2011, 2012, I don't know, man. But it was this kid. Fuck you. Bro, you were shit. Man said Vermaelen. Okay. DG might know ball. Might not be that deluded. Bro, Bayern and Atletico before the semis is looking tasty. It is, man. Yeah, Leao is needed and get rid of Gabby or Trossard. Arsenal's last Premier League win against Liverpool was 2-0 success in 2011. Players from that winning team such as Murta Saka, Thomas Vermaelen, Kieran Gibbs, and Naby Diaby. Time flies. I mean, come on, that's not on. That's not on. That and the City thing needs to done now. It needs to done. It needs to done now. Bit of a hot take, but I think Ethan's going to get a lot more game time than people expect even now. I hope he does. I think he needs to. I don't really care where he plays. A part of me, hot take, I'd probably lean towards Madueke, but a part of me is saying against Liverpool, Wanyeri right wing. I know he's an 8 or and a 10 and all that stuff, but part of me saying Wanyeri right wing. A part of me is saying that. A part of me is saying give him as much game time and experience in that 8 and probably in Odegaard's role, dependent. But you can play out there. He needs to. We're going to need everybody. Eze from the start at Liverpool, Champions League, can't wait up the Arsenal. Stuart, one love, because you're always here. Martinelli left wing for work rate. It's dark in it once we're saying that, but against Liverpool, you are going to need that. And the transitions. He is good on the transitions. Maybe decision making, not, but then Eze is as well. Because I was looking at when we played Man United, like there was a couple of times we broke on the counter, and obviously it didn't work. But I was kind of thinking about Anfield at that moment, and it made me think we can talk about how there might be chinks in the armor defensively, but we're not exactly free flowing and scoring the goals we can. So it'd be an interesting spectacle, that's for sure. Exactly, DG. Noni and Ethan right and left wing. I don't know about Noni left wing, for that game. I don't know. They will come off the bench and play and whatnot. Liverpool's fullbacks are weak, but they're going to go with Conor Bradley, who's probably a tiny bit better. No, he's better defensively than for me. Such a drag. Saka not there. I could say we win. Now the team is unsure who's going to play, so I say a win reluctantly. Probably the draw again is the most probable outcome. Do you think Odegaard plays on Sunday? Yep. Wanyeri, Gyökeres, Trossard for me. Eze and Rice in midfield with Zubimendi. Too much changes. We're not going to see that. Yeah, shout out Podolski on selling kebabs, man. He's on the hustle. Gyökeres will need some rest. He can't play twice a week until Christmas. He's a heavy guy. I'd start Wanyeri against Kirk. Oh, I'd start Madueke. I'll take back what I said, Madueke. Go and cause that left back trouble. You've got 60 minutes. We need to get a lone striker or something. Havertz is out and Jesus ain't coming back to next year. Marino there, man. You know we're not going to do that. Like, if it came to it, left wing or a striker. And I'd love a protege. Like, obviously, I'm not saying it, but I would have loved to have had Gyökeres and a Sesko in the squad, or a Liam Delap kind of one, and him, or the other end of the spectrum. Like, I don't know, on Ollie Watkins. But we're not going to get that. Like, Tristan, I'm good, man. Hope you're doing better, Bolski. We'll get a lot of transitions versus Liverpool. I'd rather Eze in these situations and Nelly in the second half. I hear it, because at the end of the day, yeah, it's one thing getting those transitions. It's another thing when you need to pass. When you need to shoot. Martinelli, I know he does well against Liverpool, but it's like a deer in the headlights. He gets excited. Liverpool defense is whack. No way they are beating Arsenal. Keep it humble, man. I'd like to see Zubi really run the game. He's easing into the season so far, but I want to see him put his stamp on that game. Would love Bacola, but like, it's too late in the day for that. Keep smashing the likes, people. Settings for the UCL. Yeah, Gyökeres will play, but don't run him into the ground. His first year in the Premier doesn't even look fully fit. He's chasing fitness. Gyökeres be all right, man. Of course, everybody's going to need rest and rehab and all of that. He's cool, man. He's got this, man. It's all right, man. He's all right. Trust me, it's all right. City have Marmoush. That's the sort of brother we needed. Imagine Gyökeres, Eze, Saka, Marmoush, and then all the others. They're the kind of ones we need to grab, man. Them players, they're like, you see someone at Frankfurt, they look sick. Go and get that. Hugo Ekitike, unpopular opinion, he'd have been mustard for us. Off the left. And that could have been a striker and said, well, Marmoush can play up front as well. It's an interesting dynamic. Madueke, Gyökeres, Dalman, and Eze in the 10. Then take off Dalman, put Madueke on the right. You lot know damn well. Max Dalman, I hope he's in the squad. You lot know damn well Max Dalman ain't starting his first Premier League game away at Anfield. You lot know damn well that's not happening. We need to. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. But you lot know damn well that's a myth. You lot know that's a myth. David Pompey, big up yourself. I'm a big fan from Deluded, huge Arsenal fan. Big up the Gunners all the way. Gyökeres can cause Van Dijk problems and keep him busy. We're golden on our wings. Yeah, man. Games like this, Gyökeres, I hope you can score a scrappy goal, but I don't expect you to get too many clear-cut chances. It's the Ezes if you start. It's the Odegaards. It's the, I wish it was Saka, but the Maduekes, it's you lot. Let us dream. Bro, you need it now. Well, keep dreaming, because dreaming's got us here, but come on, man. Would you take Lookman now? Yeah, get it done. But see what Rodrigo is saying. Just see. Convince it. Just lie to him, man. Just lie to him, man. Half of these footballers make moves because of their wives. It sounds mad to say someone just contact his wife, sell her dreams. Happy wife, happy life. She says, get her to, because Rodrigo looks like a soft you. Get her to say, if you don't move to Arsenal, I'm going to leave you. He's cutting over here. We're lit. We're gone. Sometimes you got to get your hands dirty to live clean, man. I'm not saying it's right. It's therefore wrong, but if everyone's doing wrong, why do you want to be right? We never sign players to develop and sell for profit. How are we selling Kivio, who started versus Madrid, for the same / similar price to what we signed him for? TM, I wish I had an answer, but we need to get better at that. Big up yourself, 1-1. Hey, where you been? Liam Delap think we dodged the bullet for Sesko. I think Sesko will be all right, but the conditions at United are poor, bro. I will start Dalman left wing, Eze Cam, Madueke right wing. You lot know damn well Dalman is not starting. You lot need to kill that idea. By all means, if you see him start, get on to me. But you don't know damn well you're not seeing that. You don't know you're not seeing that. You don't know he's not starting. Tell Rodrigo we got car sponsorship deals, T-shirt, sale, profit for him, and keep it moving. That would backfire. Gyökeres left his girl. Rodrigo's not built for that, man. Rodrigo's not like that. You can tell he's a crybaby, man. 80 million plus adding for Waltmade Isaac to Liverpool, therefore happening. More likely to see Trossard than Dalman. Yeah. I ain't trying to see Trossard unless it's off the bench. I'll be real, man. I actually think when we remember that game Zinchenko was crying. I actually think when Trossard went up front, you can't do that kind of stuff with Van Dijk. It's food and drink. Too much pressure for Dalman. We need to calm it. Wanyeri's ahead of him in the squad. Prediction for starting lineup versus Liverpool. If you put a gun to my head, Timber, Calafiori, Raya, obviously, Saliba, Gabriel, Rice, Zubimendi, Martin Odegaard, Madueke, Martinelli, Gyökeres. Now, with what I would want to see, the whole back. Admittedly, I don't know about left back because Calafiori should start. Ain't put foot wrong. We might need that randomness, and I wouldn't say, you know, Miles Lewis Skelly is the most switched on defender, but I feel a part of me feels a bit more comfortable with him against Salah. He's a bit more switched on. Calafiori, it goes two ways. You're a wild spirit. So I'd lean to, you know what, Calafiori ain't put a foot wrong in your 2 games. So Calafiori. So I've said Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Calafiori, Rice, Zubimendi, Eze, Madueke, Martinelli, Gyökeres. Looks like, come on, man. Rodrigo looks soft, bro. I can't help but shake the feeling Kirkez will turn into prime Roberto Carlos when we show up there. Them man always turn up against us, as they should. Because if you deep it, yeah, obviously Arsenal will be happy that they've got 6 points on the board. But across 90 minutes, we've seen Liverpool snatch victory from, you know, they got it over the line. You know, they bottled a 2-goal lead and still got it over the line against Newcastle, whatever it was. You know, they did their thing against Bournemouth. They're gonna want a proper performance across 90 minutes, as should we. Like, we were good against Leeds, but final third, we could do a lot better. I know we got 5 goals, but anyone who watched the game is what it is. Performance weren't terrible against United, but it kind of was by our standards. Bring your A game. Not gonna lie, I want to see Eze left centre mid, Eze left centre mid, Rice right centre mid, Zubimendi holding. That would help our left side a lot. Imagine we miss out on the wing of this transfer and Vinny wants to leave Real Madrid. I'm all for it, but I feel like we'd have to win something major for him to come to Arsenal. Well, he knows what we're about, man. Just come to us, man. We're the culture club. He ain't got the dog in him to leave his missus, man. Rodrigo's not on that. Rodrigo's not on that. I'm insecure, youths. Probably says to his wife, leave me like everybody else does. Them kind of brothers there, man. Let's say that. That's why I'm saying, tell his wife to say, I'm going to leave you if you don't come to London. Give his wife some little ching. Pay Rodrigo what needs to be done. I don't even rate Leao like that, but fuck it. We're spending money. Money have to make as well. Like, just spend it. Just spend it. Money comes, money goes. Blow it like a runny nose. At the end of the day, you can't die with the peas. Spend money, man. I want a summer like this every summer. I know it's not going to happen, but yeah. But yeah, you lot know you're not going to see radical changes in midfield. And you know you're not going to see Dalman start. I don't even think Eze's starting. I'm not saying I agree with that. I don't think so. I want it to be the case naturally. I'd rather us, as much as I would like Martinelli defensively, I'd rather us gamble and say, fuck it, attack is the best form of defense. Eze got there. Rodrigo wants to go Prem, though. We just don't know what team. If I had to make an educated guess, City and then Liverpool. Trossard has been a good servant off the bench, but that's it. We need a starter. Yep. Get the likes up. Prom is in the building. Big up the Iceland guys, man. Big up UP. You're always here. So, yeah, man. Isn't Walt made only like 20? I don't know if that means they're selling Isaac to Liverpool. Yeah, but they finally got forward in it. Like, you'd have to ask a Newcastle fan, sorry, like however many players have rejected them, but you finally got someone, so that might ease it. We are ticking along, but there's still enough time for Isaac to get that move. I think Isaac is going to be a Liverpool player. I think he starts Calafiori. He gives us an attacking wild card, put pressure on them from the start, then bring MLS on second half. Well, you know, what if Hincapie's through the door? Put him on the bench. I feel like Leao will go to another level, whoever he goes to in the Prem. You just need higher levels of consistency across 90 minutes from Leao. And then obviously throughout a season. I don't want flash in the pan. Like, we're playing Liverpool, exaggeration, but we're playing Liverpool on Sunday, right? Let's just say Leao was man of the match. And then we've got a semi-finals on a Tuesday or Wednesday against PSG in the Champions League. And he's shit there. I need a base level of performance. I don't feel Leao has that, but there's a player there. Is it true DG was stealing gal at Carnival whilst wearing an Arsenal top? Did not wear an Arsenal top. So wrong me. I did not wear no Arsenal top there. So I know. I had no shirt on. Well, yeah, I had no shirt on Monday. So, boy, I like Fofana still. It looks 50-50 on Rodrigo. I don't think we're going to get a left winger. Maybe January, probably next summer. Probably just going to deal with what we have. If there is another addition, I just think it's Hincapie and done. A couple of weeks ago, I would have said no to Gordon, but that G is a baller. You're not going to get Gordon, man. It's too much peas. Because look at it, like, we need to get some players sold. Hincapie's coming with, well, maybe we're saving money and putting stuff on the next year's account financial accounts like we're hearing with Hincapie and the loan with an obligation, because the little coins we've got, we want to go for Rodrigo, but that just tells us that we ain't really got peas like that. You never know, Rodrigo, it could be a loan with an obligation. You never know. But I think it's Hincapie and done, if I'm honest. Gordon, 2 red cards in 10 days. I like Gordon, but I just can't see it happening. I'll be so real with you, like, I just can't. Not this late in the day, anyways. Like, I can't see that happening. But yeah, people, man, I'm sure you're bored of hearing my voice. Got to get ready for 5-a-side. So yeah, man, we've been in for almost 2 hours. You'll have seen the Champions League draw. Big up you lot for the support, the super chats, everything you're doing. Make sure you're following on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, and everything, people. Our second YouTube channel, we're going to start taking that a lot seriously this year. Big up the Twitch gang if you're subscribed with Amazon Prime. If you haven't used your hypes when the stream's done, or just on any vid, hit the hype